Hey everybody, it is Christine Sawicki and you're listening to What Honesty Feels Like. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday today. Welcome back for all of you that have been listening to my last shows. I appreciate you calling in and with all your questions. I've had some super awesome guests. I'm pretty lucky. And tonight I'm slated to have two more awesome guests. So it's going to be a good show, you guys. I hope you are tuning in, and we want to hear from you. So let's just talk about today and my speeding ticket that I got. I feel like today I started it off at 7:30 in the morning. I felt like Trayvon Martin, except honestly, like I wasn't physically hurt, but the guy was like bombarding me. He said I was going 47 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour zone, except I was turning on a residential street, making a left. So last I checked, if you're going 47 miles per hour, you're probably going to run into the house or the tree on the corner. So it was pretty interesting. I was like, what's this guy's problem? But it got worse as it progressed. Like, it wasn't just the hi, my name's the officer, and I'm going to give you a ticket move, which is fine. I mean, it happens. But he went in and he actually went asking for my driver's license and then asking simply after that for my insurance, which is normal. He asked for my registration. Well, I'm a registered person. Everything's legal. I'm a good person. And he went into mental breakdown mode. I swear to God, I've never seen anything like it. He was like hustling me. He was like, "This is unreasonable, Christine. You're taking too long to look for your registration." I thought the guy was nuts. And quite honestly, I was like, is this what it feels like to get bombarded? And he ended up writing me a ticket for the speeding ticket and for not having my registration, even though I had it with me. He just didn't give me the time to look for it. So to that officer, whatever, I hope somebody meets you in a dark alley. Like, whatever, dude. But in happier news, there was this really funny lady today that actually told me a funny story. She's like, I have a beautiful daughter who's in the entertainment business, and she said for punishment, I take the mirror away from my daughter so she can't look at herself in the mirror. I thought that was pretty funny. So I was like, really? Maybe we're developing a movie star in the making. But like I said today, I am super lucky. We've got two super fantastic actors, producers. They do it all. They're not just they're just not in one dimension. They're multidimensional, super amazing guys. I have Joey DiDio, and also I have Mario. Super excited to have him on. Going to be asking him tons of questions. Very, very successful men, and so I'm really excited to have him. So welcome to the show, you guys. If you have questions, if you want to talk to super good-looking guys in the entertainment industry that are super successful, give us a call, ask them questions. I talk about what it's like to be the most successful people in the world on my show, and instead of reading life support books or anything like that, you can just ask them directly. So let's bring in Joey and Mario. And you guys there?
Yeah, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Is this Mario or is this Joey?
This is Joey right here.
It's right here. I feel like I just hit New York.
Yeah, I am from New York.
I know. And you know what's interesting, Joey, is people think I'm from New York. And
yeah, I thought you were too.
You did. See, and one of my friends jokes about it. He's like, Christine, you're the most out-of-place person in California that could possibly exist. And I was like, why? And when I first moved here, I'm originally from Minnesota. And they literally, I thought I was like talking to people that were like telling me riddles or it was passive-aggressive. And I wasn't quite sure what was going on because, Joey, you're from New York.
Yep.
And when you ask a question, you want an answer, right? You talk direct, correct?
No, I don't talk direct.
You don't?
I do like answers to my questions, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't talk direct to people coming out of New York?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, and then we also have Mario, who I can relate to him on another level, too. He's from Chicago, which is rather interesting. Yeah. Are you a Bears fan?
I'm a Cubs fan, a Bears fan, and most of all, Bulls, Chicago Bulls.
My boy Michael Jordan. Somebody tied the knot with him. I can't remember what her name was. Whatever. I thought I was going to lock him down. I thought I had him. I think I'm cute. You know what I mean? I played basketball. We probably have a lot in common. I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah, you had him.
I know. I mean, well, you know how it is. He's like, he's going to be married for a couple of years, and then whatever, voila, it all falls apart. And then, oh, guess who's accidentally there? Moi.
Right.
So I'm going to be the third marriage. No, so like I said, guys, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming on. I know that Joey's in from Miami late last night. So welcome back to Cali.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of people that want to know, Joey and Mario, how you got to where you are. It's one thing to be an artist in the entertainment business. I myself am an artist from top to bottom. It's not like you're just reading lines, Joey and Mario. You guys are doing much, much more. You guys are writing, you are producing, and you're acting, which is multi-talented and is very, very key to success out here, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so I'm very impressed with that because it's hard enough for somebody to go on a set and just memorize lines and to be in character and stuff like that. So interesting that you can handle all three tasks. And Joey, I know that even the writing, you write the scripts, which is, I've created concepts myself, but I don't actually write the scripts. So you write. And how does this all start? What age were you, Joey, when you first started acting, and Mario? How old were you guys?
Well, I was a kid. I was in New York, and I started doing television commercials when I was a young kid.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that, I mean like 12 years old, I started doing TV commercials. And that led to getting a part on a soap opera.
Yep.
And then like after-school specials, and eventually I was brought out to Los Angeles because I got a TV series.
Right, and I think, was that the Karate Kid one that you're talking about?
Yes. I did the Karate Kid.
Okay, and are you actually second generation, or were your parents actors, or, I mean, what kind of background are you coming from? Because I myself...
My parents absolutely are not actors at all. It was just a passion that I had from an early age on, and as a kid, and it's what I wanted to do, and I just went after it, and that's what I aspired to do. I had the gene, and I had the drive to go after that.
Well, that's amazing, because so if your parents weren't actors, because I come from a family of 5 kids, it's crazy. I have a business degree. I graduated from college. My parents really, I think, wanted me to be a business person. They really did. And I didn't really have, as far as like the arts world, I was the only one that moved out to Los Angeles from Minnesota, where I'm from. And it's not that they didn't support me. It's just that they probably didn't understand what it was like. Did your parents support your acting and saying, hey, go out there, do it, tackle the world? Or was it, hey, what was that like? Did you have a support system backing you up?
Well, they absolutely had no idea I really wanted to do it, and I was serious about doing it. I had met a kid in my school that was on a soap opera when we were young, and all I did was, all I knew what to say from watching movies and stuff was, who's your agent? I didn't really know what it meant. So I went at school, and I said, who's your agent? And he told me, and I called up the agent on my own.
You called up the agent as a kid?
As a kid.
What was the conversation? Hey, this is Joey.
Yeah. And I said, I need to come in. I want to start doing commercials like my friend.
Yeah.
And they thought I had a lot of gusto.
Right.
So they said, come on in. And they said, bring your pictures. So what I did was, I didn't know at that time it meant bring an 8x10. And what I wanted to do was I brought a whole photo album of me as a little kid, as a baby, growing up. I didn't understand that. And they laughed, and they thought it was funny, and they started to send me out on television commercials, and I booked right away.
Really? What was your first television commercial? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was for a potato chip. I don't remember what the potato chip was, but I know. I want to say I can't even remember.
Doritos. Just kidding.
No. Lay's.
Lay's, of course.
Potato chips.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it was Lay's potato chips.
Nice. Okay, and Mario, how did you know? Because it looks to me, this is from me doing all the research and trying to understand the relationship between you two gentlemen. Both very accomplished, and I know that in LA, you kind of want to work with the same people and over again because it's hard to trust people out here for sure.
Absolutely.
And it looks like you and Mario, just with the 36 Saints movie and the Tio Papi, you guys are working together on everything. And are you taking Mario under your wing to be the next Joey? Is that what this is? Because I see Joey, and then I see Mario, which is great. That's a friend bringing a friend up, right?
Yeah, actually, Joey has been a mentor for me since I came to Los Angeles. And I sort of met him on happenstance. It wasn't, I met him, I was taking acting classes, and just like him, I didn't know a lot about the business. I just knew that I wanted to do it, and I started out late.
Right.
And I had the pleasure of meeting him through mutual friends who knew us both. And we met at a gathering, and we started talking about the business. And I told him, it's just like a social thing. And I said, well, I want to be an actor. And he said, an actor? And I said, yeah. He said, well, don't you want to do something more than that? And I'm thinking to myself, well, what more?
You're like, I just want to be...
being an actor. I mean, isn't that the pinnacle? That's where my head was, because I'm coming from Chicago, and I was raised in a small town in Indiana. I really didn't know.
Right.
And he just said, well, why don't you think about writing or producing or doing other things, and he opened up my mind to like this whole big world of entertainment that I was actually quite clueless about.
Really?
And it became very exciting for me. And he said to me, if there's ever an opportunity, I'll take you and show you how to work in the business if something comes up. And so we did have an opportunity, which I'm sure we'll talk about a little bit later.
Yes.
And he kept his promise and took me under his wings, and I sort of got, thrown in the water and was shown what to do and said, hey, start swimming, man. And that's kind of how it all started.
Well, I can definitely tell you that is an amazing thing, Joey. That talks a lot about your character, too, because just being out in this town here for 9 years, learning everything probably the hardest way possible, which is okay. I learned it. I'm good. You're very, very lucky to have somebody like that. And we're going to talk about that and 36 Saints and the movie Tio Poppy right after this commercial, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. This is What Honesty Feels Like. We've got Joey and Mario after commercial. Stay tuned.
The Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
Coming to you on the Rant Radio Network every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can call us at 855-69 The Three Guys.
It's not The Three Guys. This is why you should turn in, because one has Tourette's. The other one's illiterate.
You really should listen in. You never know what's going to happen.
855-69 3 Guys. G-U-Y-S and the number 3, not the.
Faces for radio, voices for the deaf.
Look forward to talking to you.
Hey, I'm audio candy. I don't know about you guys.
What up, foodie freaks? It's Chef Bev Lazo with the Culinary Trend Show. Join me and my brigade every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. where we will be cooking up some crazy stuff that will give you the appetite for discussion. It's all about the good food, good friends, and good times. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
DM Narc Radio Show is now airing on the Rant Radio Network. You've heard the Three Guys Rant refer to us as the Clam Chowder Power Hour. Now we get to bring our New England humor over to Los Angeles. We'll be airing Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, and we'll cover everything from local to national politics and news. Guess what? We're uncensored too. I'm Dave. Join me and Nick Friday on the Rant Radio Network.
We're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live, and I'm your host, Sanj, and I'm always joined by
Edgar,
Carlos Mandrano, and this is a show where we talk about
comics, movies, TV, video games, stand-up, music, and many more geeky things.
Catch us live on Rant Radio Network on Mondays from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's another commercial in the back.
Hi, I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And we are excited to announce our show Live with Aaron and Kelly is on Rant Radio Network. What do we talk about on our show, Kelly?
We talk about everything from entertainment to business and tech, and we have a few laughs in between.
That's right. Go check us out on rantradionetwork.com. That's rantradionetwork.com.
Check it out.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. You're listening to What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. I have two wonderful guests on the phone. If you're looking to get into entertainment, if you're looking to get inspired and trying to be very successful in the entertainment business, whether that's acting, writing, or producing, I've got two gentlemen on the phone, Mario and Joey. Very fantastic accomplishments over the years. Really, really excited that they're on my show. If you have any questions, call in. This is your one chance. But I'm a female, and I have to address this question. And I gave Joey the heads up. I did. And I said, what in God's name is it like to be on the list of Hollywood's 50 most hunkiest men in Hollywood? Joey, what is that like? And don't lie, because I'm telling you right now, if somebody said she's one of the top 50 in like LA for like beautifulness, I would be popping the collar, looking at my boyfriend if I had one at that time, and being like, "Is he good enough for me?"
Oh,
I can't say I wouldn't get out of control. So Joey, a title like that, hunky, you're hunky, Joey. What's that like?
Yeah, I honestly just something like that. I don't really pay it any mind. I'd rather be known for the work I'm doing.
I understand that, but you're known for that, Joey. We see that, but it's not hard to actually see your appearance too. I mean, that's a great asset.
Well, thank you. I'm a pretty humble guy.
You're a pretty humble guy. Well, that's exciting. That's good. That's what they tell you that brings you to the top levels, which is probably why you are where you're at, right?
Oh, I can't answer that. I'm very happy where I'm at.
Yeah.
Where I'm going. The best is yet to come, and I feel really blessed and really fortunate.
That is awesome. That's awesome. So let's just go. We have tons of stuff that I want to cover. Like I said, we've got two movies that we're going to be covering. These guys have coming out nationwide on September 6th. We've got Tio Poppy, and we've also got 36 Saints. Couple questions, and then we're just going to head straight into those two movies, you guys.
Okay.
So let's see. What else do we have? As far as, Joey, I know you were in soap operas, right? And then you went into Broadway. You've even done Broadway, which is amazing. So you are a true actor, top to bottom. Was it hard to transition from soaps to Broadway and then into television and film? Was that a difficult transition, and did audiences accept you?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I just kept the passion going. I thought that I did what the normal route of what I think a lot of actors dream of doing. I started in commercials, went to the soap opera, then went to after-school specials, and then the TV movies, and then got a series, and then branched and segued into film. I got into film in the independent film world by I was doing a series. Not the Karate Kid. I did the Karate Kid, but then I did a series called Captain Planet and the Planeteers, where I voiced the role of Wheeler. And I worked with an incredible group of people, ranging from Tom Cruise to Elizabeth Taylor, to an incredible group of people to this day that just astonishes me. And I worked with a lot of people. And I was in New York, and I auditioned for a movie called Strays, which was an independent movie.
With Vin Diesel?
At the time, this guy by the name of Vin Diesel
Yep.
was the director, the writer, and the producer, and I met with him, and what happened was I got the role. I played one of his best friends, and that movie went on to Sundance, launched Vin's career, and that's exactly what happened. That's how I got into the transition of working and doing what I wanted to do.
Right, and you're the Vin Diesel. I think I saw that actually too. The scene where he's making fun of you because he was wondering if you showered because you had dirty fingernails. And I will say, your skills. I mean, the way you guys played that scene was so amazing. As like being an actress myself, I was very impressed. You have great impromptu skills. I mean, it was funny. You guys played off of each other very, very well. So I truly enjoyed that.
He's an incredible talent. He's a great guy. He's an incredible guy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Mario, let's talk to you a little bit too. You're getting started. Getting your feet wet. You've got a couple supporting roles. Looks like in 36 Saints and also for Tio Poppy. Congratulations to that, and also some producing credits on that. So that's amazing. Did you ever think that you would be where you are today?
No, not so much. I didn't think that it would happen as quickly. I really didn't. I'm excited that it did, and the experience was just incredible. To be able to come to Los Angeles and within 3 years or so start in a supporting role with words. I actually had speaking roles.
Right? Yeah. No, that, and like I said, that's really incredible, and I hats off to you for being able to pull that off.
Yeah, which I'm learning how to have much more gratitude for that, because I didn't think that it would come that easy, and I had just been out here studying, and just trying to learn how to make a character come to life and be believable.
Sure.
And I do have to say that I got a lot of coaching from Joey, and he led me in a lot of the right direction, with people that he knew that could also help to support me when it came down to actually bringing those characters to life. So that was really good.
Okay, you guys, we actually have a caller calling in, so just give me a moment, okay?
Sure.
Okay, caller, are you there? Hello? Caller, are you there? Do we have everybody?
I'm here. Hello?
Michael? We got Joey and Mario too?
Yes. Hello?
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 Is that Joey? Is that Joey talking in the background?
Can you guys hear me?
I think we lost Joey and Mario, you guys. Did we lose Joey
No,
and Mario?
we're here.
Oh, you're here. Okay, I was like, they're not talking. Okay, so caller, what's your name?
My name is Michael.
Michael. And where are you calling from, Michael?
I'm calling from Culver City.
Awesome. So, Los Angeles area. Say hi to
Definitely.
Joey and Mario.
Hey, Joey and Mario. How's it going?
Hi, Michael.
And so what was the question, Michael?
First I have a question for Joey, but first of all, I got to get this off my chest. Joey, I am a huge fan of Captain Planet. It got me through my childhood. I want to say thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
After that, I'm a director editor living in Culver City, doing the whole daily grind. I just wanted to know, do you have any advice for young guys like me coming up? Yeah, I know you're doing a lot of stuff, acting, producing. How do you make it work? What do you do?
I just pick projects that I'm really passionate about, and I always find that if you find something you're really passionate about and you really stick to it, somehow miraculously it gets done.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys got to keep passionate and keep, positive and make the impossible possible. And I have all that faith.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to add to that. Joey, you guys have to understand, Joey's work ethic is one that I've never seen really in any human being on the planet. I mean, he wakes up literally, doing the hustle from 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning until, 11 or 12 at night, and it's just nonstop. I have to tell him, you know what, look, dude, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired. But he will just keep plugging away. So I think that when he talks about passion, I think that his work ethic included with the passion is how he makes things happen. And people respect that. They see that. He's not going to ask you to do anything that he would not do himself. So, I just want to add that in on that, Michael.
Awesome.
Well, thank you very much for calling in, Michael. We appreciate that, and thanks for appreciating his work.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Okay. Okay, guys, and that was a great call right there. I mean, a lot of people talking to your character there, Joey, which is amazing. You should be very proud of that. You really should. I mean, like I said, in this town, I mean, I come from Minnesota where I have morals, and it's really far and few and in between when you find people where people are talking about you that way. So that's amazing.
Great.
Okay, so let's just move right into our first film, which was The 36 Saints. I watched this trailer, you guys, and I loved it. It's sick. It's twisted. It's awesome. It's like completely incredible. And I know that, Joey, you were a writer on it. I know that you both helped produce on it, and you're both acting in it, which is completely amazing. I just want to know, did anything weird happen on set, like spiritually? Did like any ghosts or devil stuff happen? Like what happened there? Like did like the devil come down and say, "Hey guys, this is creepy murder scenes in like the church"?
No, not at all. Actually, we had the time of our life. We had an amazing group of actors.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Great director. We had an amazing time doing it. It was a lot of fun. We did the movie in 12 days.
Are you kidding?
We worked off, and we had just the most dedicated young cast. I mean, Chris Ridgey, Brittany Alford, Alessandra Asante, Tyrone Brown, Matthew Daddario, and Asia Naomi King. 6 of the hottest young kids out there today, working like crazy. And they were just dedicated and are incredible, incredible talents. And, of course, led by none other than great actor Frankie G. And Jeffrey Serrano, who was also the co-writer with me on the script.
Yeah, absolutely. How did you guys come up with this concept? Because, like I said, I love it. I watched it at least 7 times. I think Mario was the one that sent it to me first. And I literally was like, I'm into psychological thrillers. I'm into all this like darker stuff too. I love dramas and I appreciate them. But this one I just really loved. I myself have created a psychological thriller, and so I just really love this. How'd you guys come up with the concept?
It's based on the ancient mysticism of Kabbalah that there are 36 people on this planet, and because they are on this planet, the world does not erupt into chaos. It's based on ancient mysticism of yesteryear. The people firmly believe in it. And I always, looked at something like that, and I thought, what happens if we found the 36 that were the saints? Because they don't necessarily know that they're the saints. And I thought, what would happen? Would the world erupt into chaos? And by doing our research, and I'm really proud to say in the film, if you see the film and you do any of the research that we have that is in the film, it all matches to a T. Our I's are dotted, our T's are crossed. Everything is like you could Wikipedia or encyclopedia, anything.
Okay, well what we're gonna do is we're gonna show this trailer right after the commercial, you guys. We're really excited about this. So 36 Saints trailer coming right after commercials. Stay tuned. We have 2 amazing gentlemen on the line, so stay tuned.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what will make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we could call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
The tickets Ticketsurgeon.com. Reach us at 855-WIN-4-199.
Did you get caught speeding, texting while driving, or doing anything else you weren't supposed to do?
Give us a call. Don't miss work. Don't lose out on the money. Don't get any more points. What about your insurance? Let us fight for you. The Ticketsurgeon.com at 855-WIN-4-199.
Welcome to the Monster Marketing Group, your one-stop shop for all your marketing needs. Anything you need to make that marketing and advertising campaign stand out, we're your people. Concepts, design, production, social media, anything that you can dream up, we're going to make happen for you. And we can do it in a very quick turnaround. Please give us a call at 888-49-MONSTER.
We're back. We're back here with What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. 2 guests on the phone. Amazing, very accomplished men. Very, very lucky to have them on the show with us today. We also have a caller I know that's waiting on the phone to ask questions to you two guys. But I wanted to go right into the trailer for the 36 Saints. Produced and both acting in it. You have Joey and Mario, and then I know that Joey's also a writer on the project too. So let's roll the 36 Saints trailer, and I want you guys to take a look at this. I'm warning you, it is awesome.
In every generation, there are 36 individuals chosen by God who carry the suffering of the world and assist those in dire need. The world exists in the merit of these 36 righteous people. Without them, the world we know would fall into chaos, corruption, and eventually darkness.
I'm innocent by the young man's blood.
They are amongst us all. Anyone you meet could be one of them.
We got a dead priest in the subway tunnel on 189th and Broadway.
Father Esteban, how'd he die? Maybe Halloween, but this don't feel like kids to me. Or stoned to death.
In every generation, there are 36 individuals chosen by God, Joseph.
This ain't Stephen, the proto-mortar.
The Bible says that when the desecration of idols starts, the righteous shall be killed, and at the end of our days are near.
Rather than submitting to her assailant, Maria Goretti was stabbed to death 14 times by night.
You've been told.
You guys are not telling me you believe anything this guy says, are you?
You are the gifted one.
Things you're saying are making me nervous.
Is how many of you actually believe in such a thing as spirits?
Lilith, not Eve, was the first real wife of Adam.
Our ultimate revenge is to destroy the 36 righteous chosen by God.
We gotta find these other kids. 2 people in this picture are dead.
I can hear the screams. Baby, I'm coming. She's there. No.
Ridiculously awesome, you guys. That trailer is absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to go see that film.
And it's opening here in L.A., too. It's opening September 6th. Don't forget.
September 6th, you guys. Make sure you go see that film. That is incredible.
36saintsthefilm.com and 36 Saints the Film Facebook.
Perfect. Everybody make sure you're following these guys. These movies are incredible. And you're going to see the second one that's coming up, too, the trailer for that. I mean, he's not just a one-hit wonder, you guys. This guy comes up with concepts, and they all hit. It's like everything he touches turns to gold. Let's talk to the caller real quick, okay, you guys? We got another caller on the phone. Okay, and caller, are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, is this the caller?
Mr. Wiki.
Hey, caller, can you say your name?
This is Funky, your main.
Funky. Hey, we got Joey and Mario on the phone. Did you just see that last trailer? It's incredible.
I did, and I love those religious flicks, and I'm pretty excited. I hope I get time to get out there and do it with everything going on. You're just surrounded by talent right there.
I know, right? That's just incredible. Do you have any questions for these guys?
No, I'm just curious. You guys going to keep coming up with the new concepts, and I'm wondering. I guess my big question was, what's going on? As actors, how do you guys feel about the new digital age of movies and entertainment right now?
I think it's a phenomenal opportunity, and it's unbelievably exciting, man. I love it.
All right, that's awesome. Yeah, we're pretty stoked the way things are headed right now, and I think there's a huge change coming in entertainment, and I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on you guys rolling. I bet you we'll be in a situation where we'll be in the same room together very soon ourselves. I bet you. I'm looking forward to that movie coming out as well.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you, you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, gentlemen. Okay, so let's talk about that teaser. We have another call, you guys. All the phones are lighting up, which is fantastic. So let's just bring it into the next caller. I want to get these questions about these movies, you guys, though, because I want the information out there. So let's get a caller. Caller, are you there? Everybody there? Okay. Well, we just lost Mario and Joey. Joey, give Mario a call back in, and hold on, we're gonna get the caller back on the phone. Just a moment. Yeah, they're gonna be calling in just 1 second. So for those of you that are listening, this is incredible. I mean, the 36 Saints. For all of you that are listening, it's about Kabbalah, and he goes in, and Joey, like I said, he produces. He acts, he writes, he does everything on this film. And also Mario, he does some acting as a supporting role there, and he's also doing some co-producing work, which is incredible. He's coming out of the gate with a film that's going to actually be, picked up everywhere. So just a moment, okay? We're going to put him back on the line. Okay, gentlemen, you there? Everybody there?
Yeah,
we lost you. Okay, sorry about that. So we'll just wait for the caller to call back in. But let's just go right into the questions for the movies, okay, you guys? How did you guys cast this movie? How did you decide who is going to be cast?
We had an incredible casting director in New York, based in New York, Sigby Miguel and Stephen Vincent. They're amazing casting directors. They've done some amazing films, and I used them on all of my films.
This is like the most loyal guy in Hollywood, you guys. If you can get in a movie with this guy, you've won the war in life. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so let's talk about distribution, because distribution is really important. I know that this is coming to movies or theaters September 6th, like you said, nationwide. So did you guys, did you have distribution set up before you started filming? Or did you
No.
No,
we didn't. No.
Really?
We shot the films, and then we got distribution.
Really? And so you just shop the festival circuit, or how did you guys go about that?
Well, we were very fortunate. No, when we finished the films, I got distribution on both of them, and then it was quite an experience because Teal Poppy they both wound up going to a lot of film festivals.
Right.
Teal Poppy won almost seven of them.
Which we're going to talk about that.
Including Best Picture at many of them. We were very excited about that. And it just helps us. It just gets, the Sunday keeps getting bigger and bigger, and we're really excited about that. We have an incredible distributor, and we're really, really excited about it.
Okay. Let's actually, what about are you nervous about the performance or the success of your movie at all, or do you feel at this point that it's pretty stable? Because I'm starting to think
the movie's already a success in my eyes. We're an unbelievable company, and the stuff that has been happening with us is outrageous. It's really exciting.
And the name of your company, you guys, is Active Fox Productions, correct?
Yes.
And who came up with the name for that?
I think it was Mario.
Did Mario?
Mario had a good idea about the name of it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
And you liked it? It was that simple?
It was sort of an interesting thing. We wanted to come up with an idea for a concept that would be about something that was we wanted it to feel serendipitous and easy, but we also wanted it to be exciting. You know what I mean? So I thought about the name of Active. I think I said Active something else, and then Joey said Fox, and we just sort of put it together. So it was sort of my idea, but we really collaborate very well on a lot of things. So I'm not going to take full credit for that.
You guys are like a team sport. Hold on. We're going to try to get this caller back on the phone again, okay? Just a moment. Okay, caller, are you there? Okay, caller, are you there?
This is Amanda.
Amanda, Joey, Mario, we got all three of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Go ahead, Amanda. Amanda, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. That's my home state, girly. Okay, so go ahead. Ask these guys what you want.
Say, my question's for Joey, and obviously anyone can answer, but I'm looking through your profile, Joey, and it's interesting because you've done work throughout all different genres throughout your career. How do you, how are you motivated and how are you inspired to identify with the characters and the experiences that you've required for such different roles? You've had, you know, the Karate Kid, and you've had soap operas, and now you've got this 36 Saints, which looks awesome, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But how do you do that? How do you change characters in perspective so easily?
I think I bring a little bit of me into every character I do, and the ones that I'm really passionate about are the projects I pick. I think that's the job, that's the role of an actor. I think that's a real, true actor question. What makes you passionate or what scares you and you want to jump into to make it happen, that's the way I pick projects usually. You know, and then I bring a little bit of myself into that character of each of the characters that I'm doing.
That makes sense. I appreciate that answer. And by the way, the trailer looks awesome. I'm excited to see the movie.
Great.
Thank you for calling in, Amanda.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys, so there you go. I told you, people are excited about this. All my lines are lighting up, so that's really exciting. Congratulations. I can see that this is going to be a really, really big success. Let's talk about our second movie that you guys have coming out, which is Tio Papi, which is night and day from 36 Saints. It's like you went from The Family Man to like Nightmare on Elm Street. You know what I mean? So that range alone is incredible, and I think that goes back to what Joey was talking about. That you are a true artist down to the like the top level of all that. But let's talk about Tio Papi. I watched the trailer, and all I thought was, oh my gosh, if my brother and my sister-in-law, who have 5 kids, if they ever are in an accident, that's going to be me. Taking over all those kids. And I was like, I felt the rush, like, oh my God, I'm the single girl out of control, and what would that be like? And I think it is such a fun, real family, good feel movie. So I definitely want to talk about that. And Joey, correct me if I'm wrong, but you also wrote that one.
Yes.
Both of you produced it, and both of you are acting in Tio Papi also.
Yes, correct.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so tons of things to talk about with Tio Papi. We're going to put the trailer up right after the commercial. Tons of awards with this movie, including, I think, Best Actor award, correct, for Joey?
We recently got a huge honor. We were nominated for the American Awards, which is the Latino the big awards.
Right. We're going to talk about all of these awards following this commercial, you guys. You are listening to What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. If you want to be a superstar or an actor or something in the entertainment business, get advice from these guys. We'll be back after commercial.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. call us today for a free consultation at 562-842-7149. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
We're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live, and I'm your host, Sanj, and I'm always joined by
Edgar, Carlos Mandrano, and this is a show where we talk about comics, movies, TV, video games, stand-up, music, and many more geeky things.
Catch us live on Rant Radio Network on Mondays from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's another commercial in the bag.
What up, foodie freaks? It's Chef Bev Lazo with the Culinary Trend Show. Join me and my brigade every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. where we will be cooking up some crazy stuff that will give you the appetite for discussion. It's all about the good food, good friends, and good times. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
DM Narc Radio Show is now airing on the Rant Radio Network. You've heard the three guys Rant refer to us as the Clam Chowder Power Hour. Now we get to bring our New England humor over to Los Angeles. We'll be airing Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, and we'll cover everything from local to national politics and news. Guess what? We're uncensored too. I'm Dave. Join me and Nick Friday on the Rant Radio Network.
Okay, everybody, you're listening to What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. Here we have two awesome guests, Joey and Mario, Joey DiDio. And we're talking about film and television and the entertainment business. And right now, this trailer is so amazing and it's so family friendly. And they're up for a lot of awards, incredible awards. So I want you guys to go ahead. This one's called Tio Papi. We're going to go ahead and roll that trailer so you guys can take a look at that one. So let's take a look at that. Family-oriented, much different than the 36 Saints, but just as awesome. So let's roll that.
Tres, dos, uno. Hey, música. Baila, baila.
Ray Ray loves the single life.
Hola, chiqui.
Hey, baby.
How you been?
You mean since you left me?
You haven't seen me for 3 years, all right? To follow my dream.
You called me. A dream that didn't include his sister's 6 kids.
One night we want to go out alone. You need anything? Call myself.
Right? Summer's almost here. We got all the time in the world.
Thank you. Mommy and Daddy.
I'm leaving the following children: Vanessa, Manuel, Angela, Angelo, Lola, and Nico Reyes with their legal next of kin, Raymond Dominguez.
I mean, I can't take care of the kids.
The twins tried to flush your boxer shorts.
I'm sorry about the mess. That means you're off.
Theo, don't we look beautiful?
I am doing the best I can.
Well, the best you can isn't good enough.
Now he's fighting to keep the kids he never wanted.
I may have found a family who'll take 2 of the youngest children.
What these kids need, I can't provide. You're gonna split them up?
Senor Dominguez, I'm removing the children from your care.
We're gonna fight to get Lola and Nico back together. You see, I have a family now. And my decisions and my choices, they're gonna affect my kids.
Good luck.
This could be the answer to our dreams, Dizzy.
Maybe.
Joey DiDio, Elizabeth Rodriguez, Frankie Faison, and Kelly McGillis.
You made me realize what's really important.
In Tio Papi.
Congratulations on that trailer, you guys. That is awesome.
Thank you.
You got to be so proud of that. And you know what, Joey and Mario? We have, I think, a little kid on the phone, which I think is adorable. I don't know why they're not sleeping or what's going on, but I think we got a kid. Hold on just a moment, okay?
All right.
Okay, caller, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, and who do we have on the phone? Caller, can you say your name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Do you have a question for Joey and Mario?
For Joey.
Oh, cute. Okay, go ahead.
Well, like, you're obviously really successful, and you're like one of the funkiest guys in LA. And you were talking about how humble you are. How do you stay humble? Because it seems like you kind of have everything.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's a really sweet question, and I don't have everything. I'm just,
she thinks you do, Joey.
I'm just really grateful. I'm just really, really grateful. That's it. I'm very grateful.
That's really sweet. Okay, thank you, Charlie, for calling in. That's a really sweet question.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, that was so adorable.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, see, you're touching even the girls' hearts. I think we're on line 1. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, that was adorable. But like I said, you guys, that Tio Poppy trailer is just amazing. So congratulations on that. Let's talk about the awards. This is the last part of this, or last segment of the show, and I just want to make sure we get everything in. So award after award after award. I saw it. I looked at it on your Facebook page. I saw the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Amazing, you guys. Great publicity. Great everything. Congratulations on all that. So let's talk about the awards, because Joey, you're up for one. I think it's up.
Yeah, we're very very fortunate. The Imagine Awards were announced last week. Where David Castro is nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Yep.
Fatima Pataychek, who's also Dora the Explorer voice, she's up for Best Supporting Actress. Elizabeth Rodriguez is up for Best Actress, who plays Cheeky, and I did get a nomination as Best Actor. But more importantly than anything, the film was nominated as Best Picture. And
did you cry? Did you cry? Because I just got the chills.
I didn't cry, but I felt very, 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 very fortunate and very blessed.
You are. You definitely are. But like I said, I mean, you're swinging from the 36 Saints, and I think you guys, can we roll a couple of those pictures of all the actors on 36 Saints just so we can show everybody that's streaming with us live? Incredible talent after incredible talent after incredible talent casted in all these projects that really bring them together. It's not like you're seeing any bad acting. It's all amazing, and everyone's really talented. So they're up for many, many awards. Like I said, can you talk about how did you promote Tio Poppy, you guys?
We have a lot. We have a lot of promotion. We're about to do a ton for it. As they're both coming out in September, we did some long lead press, and we're doing press daily on both of the films. And a lot of stuff is set to hit in the next coming 2 months. You know, we've traveled everywhere. As you know, I came in from Miami.
I know.
Just last week, last month, I was in New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, and Miami. Right. And I'm now in Los Angeles.
Right, and thanks again. I know you're jet lagged, so thanks for even staying up and being on the phone with us. But like I said, you two gentlemen are inspiring a lot of people. The entertainment business can be a tough business, and it's always good to hear feel-good stories. Do you know what I mean? Like it makes people want to continue in the arts world.
Sure. And then
go ahead.
You have that quality. You got something real special.
Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Oh, I'm like Joey. I feel like when I'm talking to you, when I met Mario, his energy is incredible. You get passion. I mean, I was talking about how I was going into a prison to acquire the rights for a true story and all this stuff, and you just get it right off the bat that when you're really a true artist and you really are passionate about stuff, I hold that same thought process that you do. If you believe in it and you do what you love, it's gonna work out.
Right.
So what inspired you two guys? I mean, to me, I don't really watch television. Like, I didn't grow up watching television. I grew up playing a lot of sports. Never really around much entertainment. Never took an art class. I'm kind of a weirdo. None of it makes sense. And never took a writing class, but I write poetry too. I was inspired because I worked with the top artists in the world in the music industry, and I figured if they can do it, I can do it. But who inspired you guys? Because something's inspiring you. This is coming from somewhere.
Oh, a lot of people inspire me. People people inspire me.
People
just people I meet.
Mm-hmm.
I was very fortunate when I worked on the show Captain Planet. I worked with such an incredible group of people that have continued to inspire me. I was fortunate to work with Elizabeth Taylor. I was fortunate enough to work with Whoopi Goldberg.
I love her. Oh.
They're amazing people, amazing people. I feel very blessed that the path my career has gone, you know, and I get to see stuff. And, you know, everyday people inspire me. I tell you, that is the God's honest truth. People I meet.
Yeah, and Mario, how about you?
You know, I think my first inspiration came from, like, watching people like LL Cool J and guys like that who basically came from a background of, you know, not really having a lot or doing a lot, and then became, you know, famous stars and actors. And then I also got really inspired by my brother. My brother is, today is his birthday, actually. I was sending him a shout-out. Happy birthday to Shay.
Oh. Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, he inspires me a lot. He's always got my back, and my sister's always got my back. And, you know, and then I've watched, you know, like the Wayans brothers and other artists that came from not really having, like, that theatrical background to becoming big stars. And I felt like if they could do it, then maybe I got a shot too, you know?
Isn't that amazing? Because that's kind of how I saw it, too. Like, I saw really successful people. I thought the same thing. If they can do it, then I can definitely do it, you know? But coming from Minnesota myself and you coming from Chicago, we both kind of have that same mindset. You know what I mean? Like, it seems larger than life. And then when you get here and you're like, whoa, this is a lot of work. This is like, you got to like sit down and you got to organize lots of people. I've been, you know, going after Range Rovers on the street just to get a Range Rover for the shot, like at last minute, you know? So it is a lot of work. And you guys, like I said, have accomplished so much. And Mario, even you, in the, you know, what you're doing now, and you're very lucky to have somebody like Joey who's bringing you under his wing. I mean, you truly are blessed. So, advice. Let's talk about what kind of advice would you give to anybody trying to do what you do?
I think my biggest advice would be just don't quit before the miracle, and that's something that Joey says to me all the time. You know, because a lot of times I just want to say, wait, you know, this is too hard. It's bananas. Why am I doing this?
Sure.
But I think that you know, you cheat yourself if you stop before the blessings start to flow.
Right. And
so yeah, for any young person, I would just say you got to keep trudging along. Just, you know, hit the obstacles and get back up and keep fighting.
And keep fighting. Okay.
Yeah.
And Joey, do you have anything to add to that?
I think that
I know we mentioned it on the caller, but like really, I mean, you have a large audience, and people would love to talk to you every day. It's a blessing to talk to somebody who's actually succeeded in it, you know, in the field itself. So these people are listening to you. They want to know what they can do.
Like I said to the caller too, if you're passionate about it, keep going. Never believe in the word no. And along the way, I think my favorite saying in life is service, and that is of other to other people. Service is the ticket to heaven.
I agree with you. So as Active Fox Productions, do you guys work on giving back? I mean, you see celebrities day in and day out. They're doing volunteer work. They're, you know, at food drives. They're doing anything. Is there anything that Active Fox Productions is doing or has in the works to give back or to give back to the community?
Absolutely. We do it on a daily basis.
Okay.
And I don't want to really talk about it, the things that we do, but we do a lot of things that are very anonymous.
Oh, okay.
And we work with people. We give people jobs that have a hard time getting a job somewhere else. And we're a company that believes in second chances, third chances, and fourth chances, and we run our ship that way.
Joey, I think that you should be the president of Hollywood. I think you got to replace a queue of like about 20,000 people right now. All this stuff that's coming out of your mouth. I mean, I've sat across from Oscar-winning producers, and it's nothing like this. So you are truly a blessing to everybody that's listening, anybody that works with you, no doubt about it. And it kind of reminds me of, like that Santa Claus story where there's that guy during Christmas where he goes around and he just starts handing out $100 bills everywhere.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want you to know his name. He just starts handing stuff off and giving it away.
Oh.
Have you guys heard of that?
Where is he at Christmas? I want to meet him.
I know, right? Maybe when I was a struggling actress. No, but it's like I said. I mean, we are truly grateful that you two gentlemen have taken time out of your day to come on my show. This is what honesty feels like, and this is a very honest conversation. Very, very, very giving group of two people on the phone. If you have any questions or you want to get in contact with them, guys, how do they contact you? Let's do that, and then let's wrap up the show.
If they want to contact us?
Yeah, it's like Facebook. How do they find your movies? How do they find your trailers? Where do you go?
Get on Facebook. Facebook, Teal Poppy Movie. Facebook, tealpoppymovie.com. That's Teal Poppy Movie Facebook. tealpoppymovie.com. 36 Saints the Film. Facebook, 36 Saints the Film.com. They can go on those sites, and if they write into there, I will always get those messages.
Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on What Honesty Feels Like. This is Christine Sawicki signing off. You guys, incredible films. Go see 36 Saints and Teal Poppy.
Thank you.
Thank you.